Today I'm going to talk about a topic which is very special to me. I personally have suffered from this in the past for a long time. It is comparing myself with others. I had been comparing myself with others for a long time and it was very toxic. Imagine you are jogging, you are out for a jog in a park and you see someone ahead of you. You just imagine inside your mind that you want to run ahead of him and you start running instead of jogging, and you plan on running ahead of him before you have to take that turn to your destination, and at the end you see that you're ahead of him but you've also missed that turn. This is what happens in real life as well. When you try and compare yourself with others, you miss your destination and you reach another destination which has no real meaning to you. How many times have you said, यार उसकी लाइफ कितनी सॉर्टेड है, यार काश मेरा भी दिमाग उतने इतना तेज होता, यार काश मुझे भी उस कॉलेज में एडमिशन मिल जाता. If there's one thing we know, if there's one thing we Indians know, that is how to compare ourselves. Be it our parents, be it our neighbors, our relatives, or us ourselves. We compare a lot, and this habit is a very toxic habit. We on a daily basis compare ourselves with others and feel कि यार उसकी life कितनी sorted है, right? But is that really true? No, of course not. That is not true. Everybody has their own struggles. Everybody is fighting their own battles, but not everybody is good at showing them. What you need to understand here is that your life is very different from X people's life. If X is comparing himself to Y and Y is comparing himself to Z, what they miss here is that each of their life is very different, and there's no point in comparing it at the first place. Your pace is very different from other people's pace. If somebody is faster than you, if somebody is ahead of you, that doesn't mean that you are a loser and they are a champion. All of us have our own pace, and what we miss here is that each of us have our own interest and passion. If I have interest in cricket and I'm comparing someone who is good at badminton, then that doesn't make sense for me, right? In fact, if I'm comparing myself in cricket as well, that is also not a very good comparison. The only competition you need to have is competition with yourself. If I get a 7 in economics subject and my friend gets 9, that doesn't mean that he has a higher IQ. Whatever that means, what that means is that he worked harder than me, and that's it. It's about who worked harder and not who has more IQ all the time. Another thing we don't take into account here is interest. At the end of the day, what matters is what we as humans want to do, what our interests are, what our passion is, and what we want to do with our lives. And at the age of 20, 21, 22, hardly 10% of people know what they want to do. And obviously they'll be better than everybody else because they know what they want to do, they know their interest, and they're devoting all their time and effort and energy into that task because that is what they want to do. And naturally they'll be better than you are because that is not something you want to do and you're still figuring out. Imagine you would know right now what you want to do in life. You know that this is your passion and there is nobody stopping you. Just imagine how good you would be at that task. So stop comparing yourself with others. Stop beating yourself for not being as good as XYZ person is. Social media has forced you to compare yourself 24/7. Practice meditation, practice the art of mindfulness, and get this toxic activity, get this toxic behavior, get this toxic habit out of your mind. Remember, you only have one competition in life. If you're comparing yourself with someone, that should be you. Look at yourself in the mirror every morning and ask yourself this question: am I better than I was yesterday? And if your answer is yes, then you, my friend, are successful already. We don't admire Virat Kohli because he is like someone else. We admire Virat Kohli for who Virat Kohli